way better than handing out flyers with postcards. That's just part of it. Okay, so there's no value in giving someone a flyer. It doesn't do any justice. It doesn't do any explanation as far as what kind of school you're running or your staff that you have involved in your school. So flyers are good, but these traditional marketing methods, we're not really going to talk about them. We're not going to really talk about how, those are the things you need to do. We're going to talk about some more innovative ways to help your school get way more leads after the Karate Kid. Next, successful marketers never put all their eggs in one basket. So if you just relied on the movie and that's all you did, okay, you didn't do the hard work. The movie theater is the easy work. That's the stuff that anyone could do. Anyone can go out and do a movie and just set up a table, okay? Some of you guys went to the next level, did even more, and did demonstrations, did red carpet events. That's great, okay? But the hard stuff, that's the things we want to focus on. This year, I had so many different things. I wanted to give you this little visual here. Karate Kid marketing, okay? Movie theater, that's great. That's one thing. In school, what are we doing in school? Are we handing out passes to our students? Do we have a fun night at our school? Did we do our blog? Do we have a blog? Are we using Facebook? Are we tweeting at the Karate Kid live events about bully prevention seminars? Are we using Twitter? Are we using our website? Okay, are we sending out email campaigns? Do we do bully prevention? Are we doing the follow-ups? Are we doing cold calls about our Karate Kid Summer Special? Are you using Perfect Mind to manage all this? How are you managing all this stuff that we're doing without Perfect Mind? Okay, it's tough. Are you using landing pages? All right, these are just samples of all the different marketing things that we worked on. How was your planning? Okay, how many? If you had to say your fun night that you're doing for a Karate Kid Fun Night on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the best, how many people would score a 5? Okay, you've been promoting it super hard. Okay, or are you a 1 where you haven't really done that? Landing pages, do you have them? 5 if you have them and they've been out and you've been using them. 1 if you haven't. Okay, you're going to do your own scoring system right now. All right, so give yourself a 5 if you did. If you didn't, then give yourself a 1. Bring a friend day. Is that set up? Do you have the materials ready for that? Are you pushing it in school? All right, we are. Movie theater. I give myself a low score in the movie theater, a 2. All right, we had 8 schools at our movie theater. All right, it's a shame, but that's what happened. We had sponsored the movie theater back in February, and long story short, it was a mess. Okay, but we still were there, and now I'm going back on June 25th. Anyway, I give myself a 2 on that. In-school promotions, promoting to your students. Right now we're at about a 3. Okay, give yourself your score. Your blog. Our blog is about a 3 as well. Okay, it's not as good as it should be. Facebook, I definitely give us a 5. Live tweets and Twitter, we're at about a 4. Website, 5. Email, 5. Bully prevention, 4. We can be better. Follow-up calls, we're at about a 3. And then cold calls, we're at about a 3 as well. Add up your scores. Okay, add up your scores. The main thing we're looking for is 5s. If you're seeing down here a lot of 1s, okay, you need to go through those things you're not doing and go through and finish them. Okay, that's the whole key of marketing, is that a lot of people, they don't do everything. They just do one thing, and they put a lot of effort on one thing, and they don't follow through on the others. Okay, you're learning how to plan and use Perfect Mind. That's what you're doing when you work with ChampionsWay and you work with the ChampionsWay library. We're teaching you on how to plan and also how to use the Perfect Mind. Okay, that's the thing. You want to make sure that you're learning marketing. All right, if you think that you have marketing down, you don't. All right, because it's changing every single day, and that's what our ChampionsWay members are learning. Okay, they're learning social media marketing, okay, every single week, and it's getting more involved every single week, and it's getting more important every single week. Okay, so that's what we're teaching our clients. Use the ChampionsWay library for content and the Perfect Mind to manage all the campaigns. All right, so the ChampionsWay library, use it for content and also education, and then the Perfect Mind to manage this Karate Kid campaign, which I'm going to show you some screenshots of the Perfect Mind campaign in a minute. You just need to be a master at 2 things, okay? That's it. The first one, all right, is how to promote. All right, so promotions, all right? You have to be a master at promotions, all right? Are you a master of promotions? Maybe you are, maybe you're not. And the second thing, okay, you have to be a master delegator. That's the key, okay, that a lot of people aren't talking about, all right? Sorry about my spelling there, okay, or my writing. Okay, you have to be a master promoter and you have to be a master delegator. These marketing campaigns, working with ChampionsWay now, oh my God, it's at a totally different level working with those guys. Our karate school is easy. All right, the way we do things with ChampionsWay, there's so much going on, so many things, and such organization, and And when Master Free delegates to us, we hold ourselves accountable. We don't do as well as we can. We work 7 days. That's our style. What's your style? When you're promoting something and it's not getting done, are you sitting home on Saturday and Sunday and not doing anything about it? Get it done, okay? And then delegate, be organized, use perfect mind, so the whole team can see the campaign, which I'll show you in a second. Takeaway number 3: how you can still work with the movie theater. I know some of us are already working with the movie theater, and that's great, okay? A lot of things in the webinars, some people get, or you're already doing. But the thing is, there's always going to be one piece of information that some people aren't. So if I'm able to help some people that aren't in the movie theaters, great. If you're already in it, great. Congratulations. But the people that aren't, if you'd like to work with the movie theater and be in there advertising with the actual, your flyers and demonstrations for June 25th and also July 2nd for The Last Airbender, we can get you in there, okay, at Regal, United Artists, AMC at a discounted rate for all ChampionsWay members. So anyone that's interested in taking advantage of this and getting into the movie theater, we will get you a better rate than you call yourself. Guaranteed. Guaranteed I will get you a better rate. All right? So send me an email. After the webinar, you can contact me, whatever. That's for lobby advertising. All right? Lobby advertising. So we're doing, again, the Karate Kid. This weekend's really difficult. A lot of movie theaters won't let you do it because Toy Soldier or whatever it's called is coming out, and they don't want to have anybody in the lobby. But for July 2nd, when The Last Airbender comes out, we could have you in there promoting and giving out all your flyers. Takeaway number 4, internal promotions that you could still do. Here's some examples right here. Here's our ad that we have going out. Are you spending anything on advertising? Is it on the internet? Do you have it on Facebook? Are you tweeting this? Okay. Is it on your blog? I mean, just some basic things right there. Are you sending out email campaigns? We have all these ads are in the ChampionsWay library. We're really excited. Okay, and we have a couple new Karate Kid ads that we're using. There's one. The other one also, promote in school to all current students, hitting them every single day. Get postcards made to give to every student. 1,000 cards for $150. I mean, you can get, I'm sure you can get cheaper. That's just a sample. We need something quick. You can turn it into a referral contest for an iPad. Right? If you want to do something like that, have something cool. Anyone that gets 5 new students gets an iPad. Facebook event. Here's our Facebook event for the Karate Kid Summer Special. All right. And, we have all of our students are on here setting up pictures. The word is getting out. It's going to take some time. The Karate Kid's going to go over a month, and so will The Last Airbender. Okay, in addition to the other things that we're doing already with marketing. Here's a sample of our Karate Kid Summer Special. We got some leads. We're working on getting some more people. We know it's just another place where it is. Bring a friend to class. Okay, Karate Kid, bring a friend pass. Give these out to your students. All right, they're also available in the ChampionsWay library now. Oops. Karate Kid Fun Night. We're doing something with the movie theater next Saturday. Okay, at the 4 o'clock matinee, everybody comes there. All right, for $20, they get a Karate Kid ticket. Then they get a 3-hour fun night at the karate school, at the martial arts school. All right, and this again, here's another ad that is in the ChampionsWay library. Excuse me. Social media, the one key marketing strategies that most schools will miss out on. And guess what? This is the most important one. This is the most important one because, number one, it's 24/7 marketing. All right? So I want to tell you why you're going to miss out on it. Why schools will not use social media marketing. There's 2 main reasons. The first one is time. All right? Time is the number one reason why schools will not really have a full-fledged social media marketing effort. The second one is education. They're wasting their time doing things that are wrong, or they're wasting their time doing things that don't work. All right? And you could say, I know how to use Facebook, I have Twitter. Maybe you do. Chances are, guys, you really don't. Okay? When you've given 700, 800 hours of research on it, you really understand the science behind it. All right? Again, another thing that is in the ChampionsWay library, social media marketing education. Keep that in mind. That's something you definitely want to look into. Okay? So basically, I'll go in more depth than this. The other thing, too, that a lot of schools fail to cover is telling a story. When you're on social media and you're doing social media marketing, it's your job to convey a story to people out there as far as what's going on with your school. Some people miss that and they're not good at it. And that's what we help you with. We help you with telling the story of your school, telling them